to talk to you guys today about something that I need to improve on, and that's communication. I think the biggest problem that I have with communication is I let my emotions take over my messaging sometimes, and it overtakes my emails and when I talk to people face to face. I think I add a lot of fluff in between what I'm trying to get to, my main point, my main ideas, because I have a million things going on in my mind, and unfortunately I have a bad habit of regurgitating all that stuff while I'm trying to message something. So I'm going to practice my communication improvement with this presentation as well, and just focus straight on the points. I've identified the problem. How am I going to make it better? First thing I'm going to do with emails, I'm going to do it a lot more frequently than I have been, walk away from my emails, come back 30, 40, an hour later, and reread it. And the reason why I do that, when you write an email and you reread it, in your mind, you know what that email is supposed to say, you know what that email, the main idea of that email is supposed to be. So you don't read it with a clear conscience, you don't read it as a neutral perspective. If you go back an hour later, it's like you're reading somebody else's emails. It's a lot easier to identify the flaws in that email and to see if it's clear, if it's understandable, if the person that you're sending it to is going to get the point. The second thing, practice a lot more on pepper, which I haven't been doing as much as I should be. I'm going to practice more on pepper, and I'm not going to open up the written questions first. I'm going to open up the voicemails first, kind of catch me off guard because you don't know what the topic is, and see how I respond to that. I think that'll definitely help me. I'll review a lot more, see how other people respond to their questions, and how other people respond to their voicemails. And the third thing that I'm going to do is I'm not going to answer all my phone calls right away. If I'm not expecting a phone call, I'm going to let it go to voicemail and give myself some time to get back to them and listen to the voicemail and figure out what I'm going to say, so I'm not caught off guard and reacting to a situation that I shouldn't be reacting to right away. That's pretty much it, guys. I'm not trying to make it longer than it has to be. Clear, concise. I need to improve on communication, and I think that's